Oh God! Are we on? So I'm talking to the guys there, and I'm saying, out in front of Levi's Stadium or in front of Levi's, the facility out to Santa Clara, there's going to be a sign out in the window: secondary help wanted. I and I know Spoon is learning. I'm not mad at Spoon. I'm not mad at Spoon because he just got here. But some of those other guys, I'm really wondering, fellas, this is like you do something, do anything, but don't let them get in the end zone. Come on, guys. Anyway, you know what? I'm still feeling good because in first place, we won the first half. And that was the important half. Minnesota know they can't beat us. And another thing, too, is when Sam Bradford was standing there talking about we shot ourselves in the foot, he's a damn lie. He didn't shoot himself in the foot. He got rushed out of position, and we was playing some football in the first half. So feel good about that, fam. It's okay. All right? All right, let's hear him get to the phone now. And Dollar Bill out in KC. Bill! Hey, Bill, I'm just now realizing, like I said last week, stop overreacting to preseason games. They lost. It's okay. That's fine. But, how are you feeling about this, Bill? Oh, yeah. Probably going away. Yeah. Might have been a blowout, because if they were scoring it easy, and I think Kyle took his foot off the gas about the top of the second quarter. And they went back to vanilla, and so it got a little sloppy toward the end of the second. But I got a feeling that game could have been a blowout easily. So, we can feel good about it. Minnesota Vikings, you did not win that game. Celebrating, people running out on the field, confetti flying. What's wrong with you? God, that was silly. I think I'm going to be tweeting Minnesota Vikings. I'm going to tweet them the rest of the night. I got to have some satisfaction, Bill. I don't know what they were celebrating so hard for. God, the celebration made me more mad than the game did. God. Yeah. Oh, that's right, huh? It is in Minnesota this year, isn't it? Yeah. That's all right. That's all right. We learn. A lot of guys learn a lot of lessons, and they can take it, and they can use those guys as a bad example. When Salah puts the film up for everybody to look at some of the things we want to get stronger at, just put up that entire fourth quarter. So, and the first string will probably be sitting there going, but they got to watch it anyway because they need to know what's going on out there. So anyway, yeah, they did today, Bill. Mm. No. Oh yeah, John, McDonald's. I don't know if I'm working, if I'm the boss or the manager at McDonald's, and I see any of those. You used to be the 49ers. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you. I'm going to test for you. Stand over there. I'm going to throw this burger to you. Now, and wait. Now listen. Being able to catch a burger is important because a lot of times we have people drive in, and from this point, I should be able to throw a bag to you. If you miss and drop all that food on the floor, then I got to pay for it. All right, get over there and see if you can make this catch. And of course, whenever I get guys, especially if it's a defensive lineman or a cornerback, he gets over there and he misses. Oh, I can't use you. Get out of here. Oh, God. Anyway, Bill.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Thursday, hey, we got another game coming up Thursday, man. They're going to redeem themselves on Thursday. But the first string's not going to be in there, so those third and fourth stringers that you've seen mess up today, they're going to be hunting for bear come this Thursday. So we'll see what happens.
I'm excited what Beathard can become.
Yeah, he's you know what? This was not a good Beathard day. The first two games were good Beathard days. He wasn't himself today. He'll be good. I got a feeling next week, he's going to start. So I got a feeling Beathard's going to be just kicking butt to open the game Thursday. And
but he's going to remember the Minnesota game. Don't let it happen again.
And poor Barkley, He's going to finish the game and be excused all in the same night. How sad. But he'll get another job. I mean, it's. I don't know. But you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know how many quarterbacks the 49ers are going to carry, though. That's remains to be seen. So we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, Bill. See you after the game Thursday.
You have a nice night.
You too, man. All right. And we go to.
Bye.
Yeah, good night, Bill. We go to Toby, Mrs. Tennessee's baby boy, Toby.
Ronbo.
Bop, doo bop, doo
What's
bop.
happening, man? Live from Sacramento. What's going down?
It already went down, Toby. We embarrassed ourselves in the fourth quarter. We let a win go in the last closing seconds. We lost by one stupid.
I got to say something about everybody that wants CJ Beathard to start. Tonight was a perfect example why we need Hoyer right now.
Yeah.
And not saying that CJ can't play, but
He'll be okay.
you see what happens when Kyle put a little bit more, Kyle made it a little more complex,
Yeah.
Brian Hoyer knew it.
Yeah.
CJ Beathard, when it was really simple and vanilla, it was good. So that's why he does need a year, though.
Yeah, and
That's
he
a
could
really
be
good point
great.
by you, Rumbo, to make that point, though.
He could
I
be
just wanted
great
to bring
next
that
year.
up.
No, that's true. CJ Beathard
So
could be great
CJ not
next year.
ready.
Yeah.
CJ not ready right now. Then they're going to game plan for him, and
Ooh.
Then they're going, man, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Some people can do it. They don't have a choice to. Especially when they get drafted first. When you draft the QB first, your job is in jeopardy now. Because if this dude, he got 3 years. If this dude fails, you're fired. So, you know how that goes.
Yeah,
And
CJ's
they got to make sure. But I liked how our guys competed with Minnesota. I think they have a really good front seven, and I think they were still pissed off from that night. Carlos Hyde did 168 on them. So they were trying to come get his ass, but he was still. I saw much improvement. I wanted to see the run game improve
a lot,
and I wanted to see a touchdown.
Yeah,
and that's to answer Trey's question. Because the Sheik boys is up in here today. Brian Hoyer got this, man. Don't even trip on that right there. I'm just confused because you got Mostert. I think we could trade him. I think we can get something for him, Bo. And so,
I know, because you cannot let him walk.
My
Good
question
point.
is,
you cannot let
trade
him
him to
walk.
like Kansas City or somebody, or somebody like Kansas City or Pittsburgh or anybody, because he's a good player. He's a really good player. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't got too much tonight, man. I just want to say, everybody keep your head up. We played a hell of a game against a really good team.
Yeah.
It's just preseason. Rambo, you're funny. You're funny, man. I like watching your reaction. It's all good. Y'all have a good night, man. Y'all have a really good night up in here, man.
Yeah.
Rambo Sports all day. Make sure y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe, go to the App Store, go to the Play Store. And,
Thank you, T.
write a review, put 5 stars. Rumble all day, baby.
Have a good night, Toby. There you go. Oh, there he is. The Hawk. Nighthawk.
What's up, Rambo?
Nighthawk, it's all good. We go, you know what? We getting better each week, man. I'm telling you that. Start.
You know who I'm impressed with? Goodwin.
Oh, God. That was the prettiest. I mean, he was so far ahead of that guy. You see that dude behind him running after him? He didn't have a prayer. And that ball just drops. And Goodwin's in stride.
I mean, he pressed me. I think this will keep him.
Should have had 2, actually. Hoyer underthrew that one shot. If he'd have thrown that ball just a little bit more on that, Goodwin's got 2 long ones.
I like Goodman. He look good.
He look awesome, man. And the thing is, I want to see him for 4 quarters when the defense is really on their heels. The offensive line looked pretty good tonight too. We were able to run some.
The running back was good too. I like the running back too.
Which one? All of them did pretty good, actually.
No, the one. What's his name?
At the end, Raheem Mostert.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, he's amazing. That touchdown he ran in was just stupid good. That was. It looked like he was taking his time. He's really fast. You can't tell how fast he is watching him. It looked like he was jogging down the field at one point. You see that cut he made? And it looked like he just relaxed and ran in for that touchdown. It's just, doesn't he look like he's working hard? But he is really fast.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
But it was good. I'm not mad. We lost, but like I said, it's preseason.
Yeah, it's preseason, and we lost. And look how we lost. It's not like they beat us all game long. They got away with a cliff hanging play at the end, but it would have made a nice day if that just would not have happened. Shucks.
Yeah.
That's right. We're good. We're good. We good. We'll handle this. What else, Nighthawk? What else you thinking?
I'm just saying that it was a good game. Like I said, it's preseason. It's nothing to be mad about.
Yeah, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. I'm just frustrated.
I was upset too. I got mad too. I said, "Oh God, dang it!"
You know, because Nighthawk, we can agree that no matter what's going on, it is losing. There's still an L there. If they just put a P there. Don't put whoever won the game. Just put a P and keep it a secret between those of us who were watching.
But it's a defense they help more. The defense is not. I don't know what happened because I see the defense. They're not stopping Vikings offense. They're good.
Yeah, we needed more defensive pressure. That's true. They'll work on that. You see Salah's face on the sideline. He was not happy. They had a camera on him.
Mad. No, he was mad. I saw his face. He was he was mad.
Yeah.
He was mad.
So some people gonna play. There's gonna be some definite change in that defense between now and next week. They did all right.
Who's next? San Diego?
Yeah, we play them Thursday night.
No.
That game means nothing. If you're playing in that game, it probably means the chances of you getting cut are pretty big. So but everybody can't get cut. So you got to play a lot of players. So not everybody's getting cut though. We know CJ's not getting cut. We know Witherspoon's not getting cut. Trent Taylor for sure is not getting cut. There's a lot of guys not getting cut. I take that back. There's gonna be some guys that are gonna play not getting cut. Nighthawk, let me see you. Hey, let me see you tomorrow night. Hi, Nighthawk. We've never seen you on Red and Gold Radio, man. Where you been?
I'm in the East Coast, so it's kind of hard for me to stay up.
All right. Then we'll see you next Sunday then.
Okay.
All right.
Go Niners.
Yeah. And we go to hard hitter.
Ronbo.
Yeah, man. So
what the hell happened?
I wish I could explain it. I really do. I'm gonna go back and look at that game again. I can't look at the second half one more time, but I'm gonna go back and look at it one more time. I seen the defensive secondary being clowned. That quarterback, he just played him. That's pretty much what I seen. Just played him.
Like I'm shaking my head. But I understand it's preseason and it's okay.
Yeah.
I was thoroughly impressed with the offense.
Yeah.
The ground game looked real good.
Yeah, and it's gonna get better too. That's a nice
thing. Hoyer looked really good.
Yeah.
When I mean he looked really good, that first touchdown he threw, me and my son were sitting here was like, go, go, go.
God, that was
pay
pretty.
dirt, pay dirt, pay dirt. And Goodwin is going to be the speedster that a lot of defenses are going to have to pay attention to.
They got a game plan.
You double him up.
Yep. And Garcon, him and Garcon. Oh.
I mean, it's going to get better. I wish we could have won, but offensively, our offense is going to put up some numbers.
Yep.
I will say that. Like, Kyle will put up some numbers.
I told everybody. I said,
it's only going to get better.
Yeah, and they're just getting started, hard hitter. They know the offense pretty well, but wait till they really know it. Oh.
Come week one, you best believe. Come week one, Carolina better bring the A game because it's going to be crazy. Because I can tell you right now, number 56, he's going to hit people. Number 35 is going to hit people.
Oh, Reuben was.
I'm talking.
Pretty.
Hey. Reuben Foster.
Damn.
He is a modern day Lawrence Taylor with that 56 on. I'm just going to say it right now.
Whoa. He was on that ass. When you catch the ball, you run, you risk your life. Bam!
Yeah. It's going to be something. But, with
with us starting to gel a little bit. You know what I mean? This was a good offensive game to see how they really gelled, not really playing vanilla football, but open up a couple plays to get them going.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel confident about it. I feel Hoyer is going to, if we can keep him healthy.
That's the scary part.
I'm gonna call it now. If we keep Hoyer healthy and he can do what he did offensively like in this game during the season, yeah, you're looking at NFC West division champs.
Hard hitter just went on and said it. Taking the West. And the defense, the defense is going to be around too, because, you know, I've seen some things can be improved. Buckner's been out of shape. He's been out for the last few weeks. He'll be better, you know. Yeah. I'm looking for Arik Armstead. Did you see him come alive today? That's going to get better too. They finally figured out where to put him. So, you know, I'm feeling good about this team going forward.
I mean, he shot the gap with no problem. And I was like, oh, it's going to be murder this year.
And wait till Solomon Thomas
gets up to speed. It's going to be murder this year.
Oh, man.
But I ain't going to hold you up, Ronbo. Shout out to the Niner fam. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, family. We good. Preseason.
Is it? Preseason.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Come week 1, we bringing pain. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. I appreciate hearing from you, man. Talk to you later.
All right, bro.
Man.
Later.
And let's go to Dre. Is that Dre with the big smile? Dre's just smiling, walking around the house.
Yeah, I'm ear to ear today, man. Cause we played real good. Yeah. I'm saying on the left side, I could say Armstead, Dumervil were beasts on the left side today. I could say that Bo and Reuben Foster were just tearing shit up in the middle. I could say that Earl Mitchell was standing up to guards. They had to double team him and did his thing.
They're going to start triple teaming Earl, man.
Have a Pro Bowl season this year. He was everywhere on the field. Yeah. I mean, at a point, their quarterback was 6 for 6 for 8 yards. So he didn't have no incompletions, but he only had 8 yards passing, bro.
Sam Bradford. I know Sam.
Yeah.
Sam couldn't get no time. He get no time.
He didn't have no time to do anything. You know what I mean?
Down.
And then you have to look at it like this, Ronbo. We scored 14 points and we had three sacks and 14 points in the first quarter.
Ooh.
And then you can see how the pace changed up in the second quarter. I think Shanahan he put the word in, was okay. Let's go to our preseason playbook. You know, I don't want to talk too much. You know what I'm saying?
I know it.
You could tell how the pace changed up. You know, so
because DCs were watching,
we were dominant.
Yeah, DCs are watching. You'll figure that shit out. Yeah. They're only going to get that. Though. That's all they're going to get.
Hey, did you see Juice today?
Oh, see,
did you see Juice today? He made them 3 plays.
Put him out there for a few minutes. All right, sit the OW down. Sit the OW down.
Yeah,
they should put him in disguise.
Know ready. yeah, we know you're ready. And
Carolina games.
I was pleased with Garcon also.
Oh,
Garcon,
wasn't he cool?
Yeah. I mean, but what were you most pleased with, Ron? But that's what I want to know, bro. I want to pick your brain. What was the most thing that you were happy about today?
I was happy because I was wondering if Kyle's going to run any offense, I just wanted to know if he'd run a little bit. And my wish came true. He ran a little bit. I said, thank you, Kyle, man. I want to see because I don't want to wait till a Carolina game to go up against a real defense. That's too late.
Right.
Run a little bit now. Get a feel for it. And they did.
Right.
Man was getting rid of the ball. They was counted .32.
Yeah.
.33.
Yeah, .32, .33, .34.
Get rid of that ball.
Yeah. I was real happy about Brian Hoyer, but the thing that I was most excited about, man, was seeing our front seven whip around the ball. QuaskiT had a good game too, man.
Oh, yes, he did.
I really think people don't understand how they underestimate our defense. They gonna see.
Oh, that's gonna get better.
I know some people watching this game today that's really thinking about the Niners defense today.
Drake, question for you too. So, what happened in the secondary? We took away.
Okay, what happened to the secondary is Keith Reeser's going to get cut.
No. I'm talking about before that. QuaskiT started the game at the free safety spot. What happened to Lorenzo Jerome?
I think because QuaskiT last game, QuaskiT had 7 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss. He had a sack and he had a pass break.
But he was in the box. Wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in the. Nah. He was playing free safety last game. When he had that sack when he jumped all on that boy's back and he had that sack in the second half. That was he was playing free safety that game. He came in behind Lorenzo Jerome. They had Lorenzo Jerome started and they had QuaskiT number 2 in the depth chart.
And now T got the spot back, and poor Lorenzo struggled today. Could QuaskiT be Jimmy Ward's
Lorenzo
backup?
struggled today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
T can play both the safety and the box. This is interesting.
Yeah. He can play both ways, but I mean, just think of how good we're gonna be when we get Jimmy Ward back. You got Jimmy Ward, QuaskiT. Lorenzo Jerome is not bad. You know what I can say about.
But he's got some training to do.
He tackles.
Yeah.
He can tackle.
Yeah.
But his coverage is iffy though. But,
yeah, he's got some work.
Our defense is going to be in the top 3 defenses at the end of the season. Watch what I say. DeAndre said it. The Niners fan, you know what I'm saying? The dude from Inglewood, you know what I'm saying? I said it, you know what I mean? Number 3, top 3 defense in the league, guaranteed. NFC West champions, Tennessee.
Boy, if they show out against Carolina, go into the clink and beat them. Boy, I tell you what, I'm gonna be a hard hitter.
Don't be surprised if we blow Carolina Panthers out like 31-17 or something, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Because ain't nobody gonna stop that
Last year the Panthers barely beat us if it wasn't for Greg Olsen. This year, man, Reuben Foster gonna be all over that shit. Get out of here, Greg Olsen. He's gonna knock his head off, bro. I'm trying to tell you, Ronbo, don't be surprised if we beat the Panthers like 31-7 or 31-24. You know what I'm saying? They might get a sympathy touchdown at the end of the game. You feel me?
But ain't gonna be no fourth string coming in the third and fourth quarter. So
Nah, man. We might run it up 50 points on these dudes. They already know. If it would have been first string versus first string, man, we would have knocked them out the box tonight. So
man, they look efficient.
Third, fourth string. Half of those dudes we've seen giving up those touchdowns ain't gonna be on this team come Monday. They had a red tag. They're gonna have a red tag in their locker come Monday. So, you know,
Dre,
I ain't worried about that.
Good stuff, Dre. Dre, come on, let me see you on Red and Gold Radio tomorrow, man.
All right, bro, for sure.
All right, now. Have a good night.
Niners for sure.
Yeah. We going to Dre. Oh, Hugo. Let's go to Hugo.
Hey, 49ers!
Hugo!
Hi, Rumble. How are you?
I'm awesome, man, because you know what? I've gotten over the fact that they lost that silly game because they didn't really lose the game. We won the game where we were supposed to win the game, and those guys that lost the game probably won't be 49ers a whole lot longer anyway, so it's okay. Feeling awfully good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, you know, by the end of the game, but definitely I'm happy too because the first half, I see the first team, offense and defense, they're really doing very well up there.
Yeah.
And I agree with you in 2 points, Rumble. I agree first, the Hoyers, it has to be our quarterback, and CJ is not ready yet.
Yeah.
And second, I think Kyle doesn't show the open book all the way yet. He just showed a few plays in this game, but definitely we're going to see him totally in the offense when the season starts.
Amazing. And those 2 players were probably not, that's not Kyle's hardcore stuff. That's just the lightweight stuff. And they move that ball with ease. This is scary. Is this real? Is Minnesota playing the first string?
Especially the first drive.
Yeah. Boom!
Yeah, with Goodwin. And that touchdown. Oh, my God. I was so excited to see that.
They're going to double team him soon, though. They might double team him right away, actually. There's no point in taking a chance with Goodwin because, you know, he's just too fast. So they got to figure out another way to – well, Kyle's got plenty of ways. Kyle knows they're going to double team him. He's ready. Goodwin will still be getting his plays.
Yep.
Yeah. And Garcon, I knew Goodwin and Garcon were going to be a combination. Did you see how Garcon just took over?
Agree.
Oh, it was beautiful. God, I love that. I know we're going to get George Kittle in there for a tight
definitely.
end.
I'm very excited about this first team.
Yeah.
Definitely I'm very excited.
Plenty to be excited about. That was fun. First quarter I didn't expect it to be that
And
good.
Reuben Foster, did you see the first hit? Oh, my goodness. I was jumping all over the roof.
Did you see that quickness? Cat-like.
Yep.
Oh, he was on that dude right now. He's going to get some picks too, Hugo. Before the season over, look out for Reuben Foster and INTs.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. One of the best first-round picks I've ever.
He's good.
I want to see more Solomon Thomas, though. Solomon maybe still learning some things as well. So more Solomon Thomas. Hopefully they'll get him a lot of burn. Well, he can't get a lot of burn against the Chargers because you don't want him to get hurt. But, man, I want to see him get some more reps. So we'll see.
Yep. We got one more game on Thursday to see.
Yeah.
Definitely, he's a future player too. Definitely.
He is, man. I tell you. Who else stood out? Okay, so we like the first string offense. Hoyer, Garcon, Goodwin.
The defense too. The defense, the first team in the defense. They did it very well too.
Reuben. Who else? We got, what am I saying? My boy Arik Armstead. Reuben, Arik. Defoe was the one killing that pocket too. He tore that pocket down on several different occasions to make it possible. But that gap.
And Reid make
Eric,
it one play too.
The one I got to go back and watch. I missed it. Eric Reid got a chance to knock the bejesus out of somebody. Bam! God, that was nice. So yeah.
Yeah, we got to feel very happy about this team. Definitely, we see a lot of things are coming very well in the future.
And huge potential, yeah. Oh, it's so good that Trent Baalke's no longer around, Hugo. We can build a football team.
Finally, the guy is gone.
I just wish we could have started a couple of years ago. It's okay. We'll make up for lost time. Kyle wasn't always available either, so.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, Hugo. Anything else?
Right now, tonight, it's very late in here on the East Coast.
Oh, you're on the East Coast? Oh.
Already.
All right, yeah. All right, Hugo. Appreciate you calling, man. We'll be back for Red and Gold Radio tomorrow, huh? Have a good night, Hugo.
Definitely. The same. Take care, my friend.
All right.
Go Niners.
Yeah. I appreciate when people call in from East Coast, man, because it's late and you stayed up just to join us tonight. That's awesome. Let me get Brian Lee.
Yo, Ronbo.
Brian, I'm still partying, man. I tell you what.
What's good with you, Ronbo?
Tell you about winning. Because I don't care what they said. We still won that game. The score don't mean anything.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What do you think,
yes,
Nate?
sir. Yeah, I mean, Rombo, I've been keeping 100 with you, Rombo. I only seen the first play. I mean, Reuben Foster, he a beast. Like he hit ball like Big Mama. Just made to play the fried chicken. You hear me?
And I know I've had that plate of fried chicken before. That will knock you out.
Right.
With a slice of potato pie on the side.
Huh?
With a big slice of potato pie on the side with a little whipped cream on it.
Right.
Brian, I always talk about food.
Rombo, I got two questions, Rombo.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I seen Joe Williams tonight. Yeah, I mean, you think he got that gas and hurts in him?
You know, Joe Williams has got a lot in him. Tonight he didn't really put on a show, but Joe Williams and Matt Breida, boy, them boys, they are good. And Carlos Hyde put on a show tonight. So we got serious 1, 2, 3 depth as far as running backs go. Brian, who you go cut, man? You got to get rid of some people off that running back group, man. Who's saying goodbye? Because look at Raheem Mostert looked like a all-pro running back tonight, too. Even though he's playing against the second string.
Rombo, I think we need to keep him, Rombo.
I do too, man. I'm telling you. I can't see Raheem going to some other team. Can't see it.
Right.
So we got
And Brombo, I seen Kyle Shanahan, I seen his face after the game. It was crazy. Respect. They made the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
But I think that's going to bring us momentum when we play Carolina in Seattle.
True. Getting your butt helps you. Actually, in this case, since it don't count, an ass whooping is not a bad thing. You're right. Especially losing in that kind of stupid form. Yeah, I hear you.
Right. Rombo, excuse me, Rombo, because I think Kyle Shanahan, he all right, boom. I got to embrace this because, our first game is at home, and then we got to go to Seattle. So like, I mean, like Ronbo, like, I mean, like we go to Seattle and pull out a 31-17 on Seattle, they gonna be steaming. And Pete Carroll gonna have a man face.
Or he's going to say in an interview, well, I said all along that the 49ers would probably be a competitive team this year. All the lies are going to start flying out now.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, Ronbo.
You got to make yourself look good because you lost to the 49ers. So you got to say something good about them because, look, they beat our ass. I knew they was going to be competitive this year. You got to say that kind of thing, you know? Because that ain't the same Seattle Seahawks of 2 years ago. They can be beat, you know? So we got to do something about the secondary.
Ronbo. Yeah. I mean, Reuben. I mean, we got Reuben Foster. Like, I mean, Russell Wilson. I mean, he might be the mouse. So, I mean, if he run into motherfucking Reuben Foster,
game may be over for Russell.
I don't know.
Remember, Brian? Remember that Nike commercial? Every 49er in there he's gonna have blood in his eyes.
Hey, Ronbo, I heard you on the radio, Ronbo. I fucking hate that commercial. Like, like just because Russell Wilson made that commercial, I hope Reuben Foster catching. As soon as he turned the corner, bow.
Yes, he's got to pay for that commercial, and I tell you what, it's gonna be violent. I've already said there's gonna be a fight in that game. I wouldn't recommend 49er fans actually attend that game. There is going to be a riot. I already predicted that is going to be a problem because somebody will get too rough with somebody, and then you're gonna see Michael Bennett, and you're gonna see our guys Arik Armstead and Deforest standing on the sideline saying, "Come on, y'all, calm down, because they're all good buddies."
Ronbo, they got us. Ronbo, they got us for what? A good 4 years. You see what I'm saying? Ever since Jim left, you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like they had they run for real.
Yeah. Brian, let me see you tomorrow night, man. We got a whole lot of people on the run in here. It's getting late. I'm gonna see you tomorrow night, all right? Red and Gold Radio.
All right, Ronbo. Love you, Ronbo.
Oh, I love you back, man. Fried chicken and potato salad forever. Night, Brian.
All right, Ronbo.
We got another guy. We got another one on the East Coast. It's one half of the TNT connection. Trez.
Brother, you got to always give us that, man. You cannot end that show without giving us a holler.
I know. I was mad as hell.
We got to have it, Ronbo. Ronbo, we got to have it.
I could barely talk.
This is a culture you have set. We can't change that.
I'll never do that again. You're right.
We got to always have it.
You're right.
We got to always have the holler.
My bad.
Always have it.
My bad. You're right.
Well, let's get down to the business.
Yeah.
As my partner would say, let's get down to the business.
Yeah.
It was a preseason game, Ronbo. That's all it was. It was a preseason game.
Amen.
You saw everything that you wanted to see out of this Niner group that you've been talking about all week long.
Yeah.
You say you want to see the run game be efficient. You saw that.
Yes.
You say you want to see the downfield explosions. You saw that.
Yes.
You say you wanted to see that front seven get after the quarterback. You saw that.
Yes.
We wanted all phases of the game tonight, man. We can't be sitting up here being disgusted by the preseason loss at the last minute. Some third stringers gonna be selling beer next week.
Yes.
We gotta keep everything kosher, Ronbo.
Yes.
I saw everything I liked tonight. They cleaned up the penalties. We were looking like a pro team out there.
Cleaned up the penalties too.
So
absolutely.
Yeah, so we got a lot to be happy about. We got a lot. I mean, everything we asked for, you saw it tonight.
Yeah.
And you saw it out of that first unit. So Mostert, he got to make this team. I don't know how, but he got to. I don't know who we got to go, let go, but we got to. Now, the one thing that I was pissed off about, I was pissed off at the last play of the game when Fat Boy sit there and let that running back fucking cut him. And you don't never let a running back cut you because, see, that's where you're going to miss that Ahmad Brooks. Right there. Yeah. Brooks would not have left his feet, would have pushed that back down to the ground, kept his, on that side of the offensive line, kept his containment, and that quarterback would have never scored that damn touchdown. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I don't understand why we had to sit there and let our veteran go like that. That's the only thing I'm questioning here. I think that might come back to bite us in there. I hope one of these fuckers get hurt so we can bring him back because I don't see Eli being a 3-year player getting a nod over Brooks when, one, he hasn't been consistent as a mod, and he hasn't produced like a mod.
And
consistency
he just ain't a
in
mod.
your play should always win you that job. Not how long you've been been on the team. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he been here over a decade. Who gives a fuck? The man outplaying these young boys.
Exactly.
To the T.
You're so right. And I understand, but Denver's looking at him right now, and they're looking at him seriously, or he's got a choice of Green Bay's looking at him. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get him back, Trez. That's so damn.
I just hope we do, man, because, man, I'm sitting here like Eli Harold in 3rd year. Although y'all saw good flashes of Eli tonight, but it's a durability issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm saying. We've been getting consistent play out of Mark all this time. But we're gonna dwell on the Mark. We're going to move on from that, too.
Yeah,
because, we can't fall in love with players.
Even
though they've been there. He was the last of, when we was doing our thing.
Yeah.
So it's just hard to say goodbye to that type of a player. You know what I'm saying?
That's my point.
So
it just hurts to leave him, man. Just drop him on off. But that's what it's the nature of the game, though.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, man, outstanding on that offense tonight, man. Outstanding. We saw the explosions. We saw the big play. We saw the downhill running. We saw the zone block running. I mean, we saw a lot of good things, man. We did. We saw a lot of good things, and the offense was moving very efficient. Yeah. I was glad they got them fucking penalties cleaned up. That's all I was glad about. I was like,
so damn mad.
Now we working. Now we cooking.
Yeah, because if they can continue that, and they're gonna build off this, Trez. What we see tonight was a preview. They're still working. They're still a work in progress. Wait till they get that crap down.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. And like I said, Hoyer look damn good. You know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, it ain't gonna always. Let's come down to earth for everybody. Okay, it ain't gonna always be peaches and cream with our quarterback, with Hoyer. So don't everybody get in a roar when he lose the first fucking game bad. Oh man, we gotta cut that motherfucker.
Yeah, no, we're not going 16.
Let's ride with our quarterback. Let's ride because I don't know if everybody watched all the football. That fucking Kirk Cousins looked like sorry ass Kirk Cousins, having the ball throwing fucking interceptions.
Okay. Trey told me yesterday I was crazy. I thought I saw Kirk being subpar. He looked okay, but he wasn't lighting it up.
No, it was not lighting it up at all. Holding on to the ball too long, too. Handing that motherfucking shit, man. Shit, seeing our rookie quarterback, man. So, hey, he got the good, bad, and ugly with him. But, hey, we saw what we need to see out of our boys. I told you, we want that CPR, control, passion, and rage. And we got that. So let's just, let's go into this season, very positive, and do our thing.
See how go, Trez. I like that, man. Trez, I hope to see you tomorrow night, Trez.
Yeah, I know that my time, Ronbo. I just want to shout out my partner. Shout out my partner. One half of the TNT connection, Trey. You know what I'm saying? Trey, you might have to eat a little humble pie because Armstead had a goddamn good game. We had an Armstead.
He was out there rubbing his stomach.
I found the mix for him. Ronbo, shout out to everybody, man. The whole Niner Empire, man. Y'all already know who y'all are. So there it is, Ronbo. That's my time gone.
Appreciate you, Trez. I hope to see you tomorrow night, man. Woo!
Yes, sir.
Yo. And we go to area code. It's 559. You're in Fresno. Hello. Fresno. Hello, Fresno. And we only got one person in Fresno, so it's, 559. 559. Come on in, 559. 559. All right. Let's go on and get Emilio up the coast where it's a little bit of cooler temperature. Emilio!
What's happening?
Emilio, we had so many good things going on tonight, man. You can start where you want to, man. Start with that Reuben Foster magnet-like hit.
Oh, hey, man.
That boy caught the ball. That was a mistake.
I got my Reuben Foster jersey the other day.
Yeah. Good timing.
Hey, y'all hear me?
Wait a minute. Who's that?
Uh-oh.
Is that 559? 559, can I get you to hold on a minute?
Me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we'll be right back to you, okay? All right. Go ahead, Emilio.
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah.
And
go ahead. One thing that, I was on your show live when you were over there talking and people were talking about Reid. Some of them comments did bug me because people want all of a sudden, oh man, Reid is a player. He's a hell of a player. Go Reid. So half that people on your show are phony, dude, because they were talking last year. Some of y'all was talking about cut Reid. I'm like, really? Cut Reid? I went over there defending him. He needs help. He can't do it by his own. There's a couple of y'all phony fans out there want to cheer for the team all of a sudden. So I just want to say some of y'all need to really get off of here.
And it's not over yet. Wait. Who else was getting chopped up last year? I think QuaskiT got some bad grades from a few people.
It's a few. Hey, man, like I said, I've told you when I seen it when a player sucks, I let you know. But like I said, all of a sudden somebody's got, let's go. Come on, man, y'all need to stop. Seriously, has to be known. You guys have to stop. If you're not a real Niner fan, just cut it out, man. Don't cheer for the team when it's good.
Cheer for
Like I said, if you're gonna keep it real when the team sucks, it sucks.
And it's not gonna end.
Good, keep it good. Be here when you be here at all times.
Please and thank you. And Emilio, get ready, because the first game we have where a guy is having a bad day, he sucks. We got to trade him. It's just everybody. It's just the way it goes.
I tell you, like I said, I think that Carolina game, I told you before, it is gonna be tough. I don't know if we really come out with win because, like I said, I've seen the Panthers. It look pretty good.
Yeah, they look.
It might be a battle to the end. It might be a close game. I think that's gonna be a battle, just to see Horry what he can really do the whole 60 minutes. See what he's really about. I think that's gonna be a fight to the end. I'm not sure about Seattle yet because we're always having that battle and we come close and then stupid penalty comes in and then they give it to Seattle.
Yeah. Did you watch that game with Seattle the other day?
I missed yesterday's game.
I don't know. Russell Wilson's his accuracy on the run has become phenomenal. I have to say,
he was dropping passes like Steph Curry. I watched the beginning of it. I watched a little bit. Probably now that you bring that up, it did look a little off. I'm like, it is preseason. Like I said, dealing with Russell Wilson, as long as we have, he may suck one game and then all of a sudden next game just lights it up like crazy.
Yeah, I was impressed and mad at the same time.
That's true. That one pass he threw to Kaiser.
Damn.
Is it Kaiser? Yeah. A dude caught it behind his back with the defender in his face.
Get right. Whoa. You couldn't defend it any better? So I'm saying, okay,
I was like, magic. Man, I'm like impressed, and then I'm like, are you serious? We're gonna have to still deal with this?
Yeah. Damn it.
But
pressure. Because they couldn't catch him, okay? I think we have some people that might be able to catch him. Although I did see in the first quarter, I was a little disturbed that Sam Bradford did escape a couple times when I thought he should have been caught. But we had his ass laying down so many times, it's okay. He can get away now and then,
One thing I was impressed is they got speed too. Goodwin. I was like, that pass to Goodwin, I was like, whoa, shit.
How far was that defender behind him?
I was like, I'm thinking about we had that in Torrey Smith, but for some reason Torrey Smith could not catch. Dude had the speed to get up ahead. But then sometimes it was Kaepernick's fault and Blaine Garrett.
It was definitely
underthrowing it to overthrowing it to them.
Because
it looks like Horry can get it up.
I watched Torrey Smith get a touchdown just yesterday.
Yeah.
Pretty pass from Carson Wentz. I said, see that? We could have had that.
I mean, it just all depends on your quarterback too. If your quarterback can get it to your receiver, if he can go deep, throw it short. Like I said, Kaepernick, the only thing he was really good at the deep part. He couldn't throw it short, and then sometimes when he would throw it deep, he couldn't get it. Sometimes he couldn't hit the receiver. So it looks like Horry can. So I really want to see what Horry can really do for 60 minutes. Like I said,
well, you've seen the whole playbook open up too, Emilio. So get ready for it.
I can't not talk shit yet because I can't really see what he's really, really done. Like I said, if he just needs to be going. I mean, our next quarterback, CJ, he didn't do too good today, but all the other games he's done pretty good.
Yeah, he's just a project, and he'll be all right. So. CJ just needs to be trained. That's what I was trying to say. You got to let CJ learn this offense, and then he'll be a badass. I wouldn't be surprised to see him challenge Hoyer next year for the job. CJ can play. He just needs to learn the system.
That's true. Like I said, but right now I just want to see what Horry can really do. Like I said, because some of the throws he did to Garcon and Goodwin, I was impressed with what he was doing.
Yeah,
I just wanted to see what he can really do.
So
the defense did look solid. It didn't look too bad. So I was like, that's up on it too. I mean, like who cares? It's preseason. I'm like,
I know.
Preseason doesn't mean
I keep
shit.
saying that
now,
too.
If it was a regular season game and we lost like that, I'm like,
God!
We had that game in the bag.
Man.
We lost a couple games like that last year too.
We
had the game in the bag and
lost it in the last few seconds.
Ended.
I'd have to check into a hospital. Can't take it, man.
Yeah.
Emilio, let me see you tomorrow, man. If you guys, oh no, that's right. We can see Emilio's on a weekend guy. So Emilio, I see you. Huh? You got some time off?
Yeah, I got some. Well, because remember I told you I got my new baby girl. So.
Oh yeah, that's what that sound is. All right. Go ahead, Emilio. So I'm looking for you tomorrow then. Emilio. It's beautiful. Yo. All right. You go, Emilio.
All right, Ronbo.
See you tomorrow, man. All right. And we go back. Let's go back to 559. We're trying to get 559 a minute ago. See if 559 is ready. Area code, Fresno.
What's going on, Ronbo?
We're sitting here celebrating because we know who we should have won the game. So we're talking about some of the great things that happened during the course of that game to give you some excitement. Hey, what is your name?
It's Israel Cardenas, man.
That's Israel. Israel, what's up, man? Israel and I talk on Twitter all the time. Well, Israel, wait,
it's been a while because I've been working so much on Sundays and on Walmart.
All right, so yeah, you got some time off. Good. Well, Israel, what's on your mind, man? You seen this game? What's your assessment, man? What did you like? There were so many things to like. Start wherever you want to and run it down to us.
So far, I like the first half of what the 49ers did. I mean, that is just like pure smackdown 49er football right there on what the 49ers did to that offense. I mean, that was just like impressive, man. Like I have never seen that ever since Jim Harbaugh just stepped foot and just made that team like nothing, like unstoppable.
And I heard those guys weren't supposed to be playing. They said Deforest Buckner wasn't playing. They said Aaron Lynch wasn't going to be playing. I said, all those guys showed me. I said, oh, good. I thought they weren't going to play. Jimmy Ward, they said he wasn't going to play, and he really didn't play. So, we'll see Jimmy. We'll see Jimmy Sunday maybe, or Thursday. He's got to play a little bit before the season. A little. Yeah.
Well, just a little bit. I mean, right now they're trying to play it safe. But at the second half, I was kind of getting a little disappointed because they were just at the end they were just lagging, and I was just like you saying, come on 49ers, why don't you guys just expect that quarterback already, man?
Getting beat on every play. At the end, dang. I mean, every play is real. Every play, they couldn't stop a damn play. Everything Heineke wanted to do. Boom, 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 boom. My boys can get it. Boom. Oh, Asa.
One pass through another.
One play.
One pass through another. We couldn't even stop them. And we had a chance to stop them, but it had to be Lynch mob, Aaron Lynch.
2 points.
Just came in and ruined with the flag, and also at the end, which we shouldn't have a chance to stop them, but it was Reeser who just had that holding flag, and that just hit me so hard in the heart.
God, and Reeser, man, okay.
It was a tough pill to swallow, but but it was a good game at the end of the day. But you know what? It's a preseason.
And we outplayed them when it mattered.
So all we got to do is just keep our heads up and try to focus on the LA Chargers.
You know what? I don't even care about that game. If they lose that game, I ain't got nothing to say. Because first of all, the ones won't even be playing. They'll just be standing there watching. And and we're gonna and you'll watch. CJ's gonna have a game this Thursday night. Watch and see. Guarantee you, this is gonna be he'll redeem himself. I want to see, and also Kendrick Bourne, get Kendrick Bourne out there. I want to see more of the KB. Did you see that catch he made? I would love to see more of
Kendrick Bourne. Bourne looked impressive looked very impressive. Like I want to see him more.
He made a great catch
today. I only saw him a little bit, but I want to see him more.
Damn.
And Trent Taylor, he is good in my bag now.
Dang. That catch, hey, Israel, do you see that catch he made? His balance. Trent, any other guy would have made that catch and went down. Taylor catches the ball. He drops down to one hand, throws himself back up on balance and takes off. I said, look at that freak. Oh my God. Ain't no problem with him making the team.
Is a freak. Trent Taylor is a freak. He would just made any catches when it came down to third downs. He just made those catches. Wow.
You see that
Like,
defender number 20?
The one when he catch that ball, I mean, like one of the defenders just knocked him from behind, and he still caught that ball. I mean, wow.
And you see that guy behind him? That's what I'm talking about when I talk about separation. You see at number 20 for the Vikings, Trent ran one cut and left his ass. And the dude said, oh, my God, he's trying to catch up. That's what you get when you get Marquise Goodwin and you get Trent Taylor. You're playing catch up all the time. It's too late. It's too late. Oh, I love that.
But like I said, if you let Trent Taylor go, I mean, it's going to be too late. He's going to make that catch no matter what.
Yeah. All you got to do is get it in the vicinity. I didn't even know it had that kind of vertical leap. You see that jump and catch he made? Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Hey, hold on. Israel, I got to give Miguel Cuevas. He says, can you give my wife a shout out? Her name is Tanya. Tanya! What's going on, lady? Yo. All right, go ahead, Israel.
Oh, man, that was just pure gold catching right there. That's pure gold catching right there, Ronbo.
We're going to get better too, man. This is the 49ers just now getting on track. You've seen nothing yet. Wait till they all get on track. You see, because Hoyer knows what he's doing with the offense, so he can make that process move faster. Garcon can help it move faster. Yeah. Goodwin is just now learning it, but look what he does already. When the rest of these guys, I don't know what they're going to do with Vance McDonald, but Vance has got to catch on. He's got to run better routes. He's got to do a lot of things better. Kittle is a guy that I'm thinking they're going to bring him to the ones. He's going to get a lot of playing time. We are going to be a 2 tight end. I mean, you got to run it with the West Coast offense. You got to get your 2 tight ends in there. Oh, and what's his name? The other guy we got over from Atlanta Falcons, the other tight end. Anyway, you got to incorporate all these guys, you know. And the OW didn't even play that much tonight. Oh, God, this team was going to start rolling by game 3 or 4. Whoa.
It's going to be rolling, Ronbo. It's really that offensive line is that starters offensive line is going to be rolling during the regular season once regular season comes in.
That's right, because they look better today, Israel. Israel, let me see.
Man.
Israel, when you get some time, man. I know you say you're working, but if you get some time, get on back with us for the Red and Gold Radio tomorrow night, okay? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. You already know.
All right. I'll try everything I can to try to make it to your Red and Gold Radio, Ronbo. I'll try my best.
All right. Have a good night, Israel.
Oh. All right. Go Niners. Go Niners all the way, man. Keep your head up.
And by the way, if you wonder what we're talking about when I'm talking about Red and Gold Radio, I'm talking about if you've got the app, then all you got to do, get the Ronbo Sports app, download that. We talk about, it's a call-in show. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, we talk about nothing but Niners, all right? 49ers from beginning to end. You call, we talk. You should meet the characters on that show right now. You'll love it. Get the Ronbo Sports app. Download the app. You'll see all the instructions. It's absolutely free. You'll see all the instructions on how to get its join show. And join us Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. If you can't get enough of 49er football, it's Trey from VA, one of the main stars of Red and Gold Radio. He's one half of the TNT connection. Trey, come on in here, boy, late as it is. I didn't know you was here.
No. Look, I got plenty of crow to take. I can't even hit you with the finally. I'm about to run right outside real quick, and then give me one call. I'll be right back, and then you guys can get on me, okay?
I ain't going to do that, Drew. But Trey, you come on back. I'll be back, man.
I'll be right back, right back.
Let's go to Slick in the meantime. Slick! Wait for Slick. Here he comes.
From SF to NY worldwide, we're bigger than the nationwide empire.
Slick, I was watching you on Instagram, man. I was watching on Instagram, man. You was having hot dogs. I mean, you was out there watching the Dodgers. I said, oh, that's what Slick was talking about when he says, I'm gonna be at the game, Dodger dogs and all. He wouldn't see the Dodgers. Go blue. Slick.
Yes, sir.
You got a chance to check?
We got an L, but it was still a good time.
You know what?
But
it's gonna be better.
As far as the Niners go, our backups are who we thought they were. That's about the hook.
Remember, we got 90. How many players? We got 90 players, Slick. We only keep it 53. So some of the players go say goodnight. Whew, man.
I think they left the backups. They didn't even let them in the bus.
And they shouldn't have. You guys got to get a. You got to get a cab. Yeah. Whew, man. Ooh. They just didn't want it.
But I told you about Brian Hoyer.
Yeah, you give him a scheme. If you go
and
play,
that offense, he made it look so easy.
Didn't he? That was ridiculous. 33 seconds.
So easy.
Boy was getting rid of that ball. Boom! And that's why you have to have quick receivers. God, I enjoyed that. Oh,
and I didn't even see what's the receiver number 19 at the Robinson?
Aldrich. Yeah, I want to see more Aldrich Robinson. We didn't see no Aldrich tonight, did we?
It was a lot of Garcon and Goodwin.
Aldrich is the other OW. Aldrich had X Factor. The one that they don't know about. OW and Aldrich Robinson. Put them in at the same time. Aldrich Robinson's a bad dude. I want to see him more too. But ain't nobody taking Goodwin's job.
Reuben Foster was laying the smack it. And Eric Reid putting it down as well, doing the Kaepernick signature move.
Don't you see that?
Giving the bicep.
That was so impulse too. He didn't even think about it. He knocked the man out and came right over there and kissed that bicep. That was hilarious. I wondered, Slick, did he plan on doing that, or did that just hit him up? I think he just hit him up.
I think he planned on doing it.
He must have, because it was done too right, too perfect. Cap was probably watching.
That
was dying.
That was his way of giving a shout out to Cap.
Yeah,
I think that was his. That's why he did it.
Cap had to love it.
I mean, I was pretty pissed out too, because I mean, you could just see the quarterback. Like he really wanted it. He really wanted it. So
yeah,
and we were pretty much giving him the game, So I was pretty upset.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's preseason. We're gonna see who's gonna make the team, who's not gonna make the team right now.
True.
So
a lot of people ain't gonna make this team. We've seen tonight.
I mean, all in all, we saw what we needed to see.
Wow.
So I wasn't tripping. Like in the end, I was just laughing because you were so mad.
I can't hold back the emotions, but I hate an L. Under no circumstances can I accept an L, especially like that, Slick. They couldn't hold on to that. Oh, that was disturbing. But they look good the first half, so I've gotten over it now.
Your reaction is just like priceless, and you didn't even give a holler. So I was like,
I couldn't.
Man, he was really mad.
Yeah, I was. And I ain't gonna do that no more. It's always about, you know what? You gotta accept it all. I gotta be a man. When we lose, it's still what we do. Like Trey says, it's established. You give that holler. We don't do that. So my bad. I want to apologize again. I will not do that again. God, I was mad. I've not been that mad. I can't remember the last time I got that mad. Oh.
Yeah, I thought I got mad. I mean, you gave it, you take it to the limit, But
just the game,
I just wanted to give my 2 cents.
Yeah, Slick.
I know you got a lot of people on hold, so.
I love it, Slick. Be looking for you tomorrow.
I'll hit you up tomorrow. Ready to go radio.
Be looking for you too. All right, Slick. Have a good night.
Yeah. Go Niners.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to admit, as I say, I gotta, remain, keep thinking every perspective. It was a preseason game. Ain't no point in me getting that mad. I walked out in the middle like that. That was awful. All right, and let's see. Is Trey back?
Finally, dude.
That's the Trey.
Finally, Brian Hoyer has got us in the end zone. Congratulations.
33 seconds. Trey, I'm telling you, man, I was, if you want to know something, Trey, I'll admit this. Even I was impressed and shocked. I knew he'd be better. I didn't know how much better, but that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just, whoa.
It's almost as if all of the 3 guys that I target listen to the program. Right?
I know you got some more guys.
Influence, man. Man, because I targeted Carlos. I don't know. I haven't seen him in the passing game look this good.
I know. I forgot about Carlos. He did look awesome, didn't he? That little flare he caught off. Remember last year how he had a problem catching that pass? He'd get that pass from Blaine or Cap, and he'd struggle with it. He'd fumble it around a minute, finally get his feet on him. He was so smooth in that catch today. It was ridiculous, wasn't he?
Yeah, man. I mean, Carlos. Okay, so you got Brian Hoyer, Carlos, and then Arik Armstead. He was out there looking a little like, okay, these guys are really just, But I like it, though. This is why I get on these guys, because they got the talent. I need to see it.
You're right. And they should have been playing like that in the first place.
No, I like the way Armstead and Dumervil were working together on some of those pressures. It looked really good. I like seeing Reid and Tart safety. Shala showed us a little something today, guys. I hope everybody was pleased in the beginning.
And he didn't show you everything either. So, that's what I like about Kyle and Salah. I don't know what they're doing, but they're up late at night when we're sleeping, Trey. Because there's something going on.
While we're on.
Yeah.
While we're on what we love.
Ooh.
Ferrari Foster with 8 tackles in like a quarter and a half, maybe almost a half,
He's like a machine.
I mean, the guy was everywhere. He was. I told you guys, and y'all thought it was going to be close with him and Malcolm. Come on, stop. He's going to be defensive player of the year. He's brought it back. Let me say this. I saw him calling defensive plays in the 2-minute drill, and the starters were out there, and Navarro was on the sideline. So he's our dime linebacker, and I'm not mad at that.
I didn't really notice that because I was too busy crying about things, and so I was missing things. I can't wait to go back to watch this game carefully. You saw Navarro Bowman was on the sideline during certain plays?
I saw him on the sideline. I saw him on 3rd and long. It was one linebacker out there. It was Reuben, So I don't know. It could have been a preseason thing. I doubt it only because
they had to run
all of our linebackers were out there. And the very next play, Navarro came in our base package.
I like it though, don't you? I like it because it ensures. Yeah.
Let's talk about what I don't like. It's been cute. It's been cute and cuddly. I ate my crow. Now it's time to get to business, Ronbo.
Go ahead.
George Kittle cannot block to save his life.
Wait a minute,
the guy could catch. He's fast as all get out. He's a receiver we want, but the guy had 2 opportunities I saw in pass protection that were whiffs. The one where Brian got sacked.
How about
terrible. You know what I'm talking about, Ronbo.
Yeah. I was thinking about the Mostert run, but that was in the second half, wasn't it? Yeah, okay.
Now, look, the Mostert run. Okay, let's get into Mostert. He's not going to make the team. This guy, he's on special teams, on the gunner, making tackles. He's out here catching passes, running the ball. I mean, so much talent.
Trey sounds like he's final on the decision. We got a few of those, though, I don't know. I understand Burbage is good at that, too. I really don't. Burbage is hurt, though. So I don't really know. Man,
yeah, Burbage is done. He's done. He's finished. Yeah. He's out of here. But I know we're rolling. It's late on this side. But I will say this, Ronbo. Monday Night Raw is going to be crazy. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. All the love. Hey, look, I got something for Monday Night Raw I didn't mention tonight. You guys are good because, I saw some other things I didn't like, too. But, I got to say.
You were saving for Monday night?
Look, everything was great until the second half. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why we got cuts coming up, Trey. And actually, I think the cuts are going to be after the game next week, right? They don't have to wait any longer than that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They ain't got to wait no longer. I'll say this. I like Tart and Reid as the combo. I like that.
And interesting,
it's
right?
Physical. It's very interesting. I didn't know, but I like that. I like the way it looks.
And when Tart does get there, the man is going to get knocked out. That's why Jimmy Ward is going to probably make the play, but he's not going to hurt nobody. Tart is going to hurt somebody.
Jimmy Ward might hurt himself.
Yeah, and he always does. But Tart is going. Next time he come running deep, you could be wondering where is he? See, that's the kind of intimidation you like to have. Deshaun Golson, Hittner.
Ronbo, our biggest problem is Niner fans running this defense is always going to be that number 2 corner. Our number 2 corner is always going to get picked on at attack. Yeah. You see it in Seattle. You see it in various other, cover 3 schemes. It is what it is. It's just something that we're going to give up. But the one thing I will say, Ronbo, is that even just like that first half play, we're going to give up a lot of big plays in zone, but we're also going to be there to clean it up, get turnovers, and make plays. So I like what I saw from Salah in the first half.
Yeah.
And you were not on defense. Don't act like you were. You wanted Corey Davis, an offensive player you wanted McCaffrey. You wanted every offensive player in the world. You were not on defense.
Wait a minute. I just want to say one thing about that. Remember who also yeah, I can't even say that because Trey was actually wanting the man that. What's his name again? That safety.
Malik Hooker. Well, I was just saying that we had the worst defense in league history, so we couldn't afford to go on offense. And we did. Our safety position needs to be addressed still, but
and it's still.
I'm glad we got Ferrari though.
And
I'm glad
we got
Reuben.
So we're not. So as a matter of fact, I've already apologized for that, and I've said that I'm.
No, you're all right.
I said I'm happy with Solomon Thomas. I'm definitely happy with Reuben Reuben Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Reuben Thomas. Boy, you knew that was going to happen sooner or later. But
Brian's warranty has been extended into week 2 or 3 into the season, but I need to see it for 4 quarters.
Yeah,
all right, shout out to my tag team partner, TNT. Shout out to everybody. We here. One more game. Hopefully nobody plays.
Yeah.
And we
ain't
roll
nobody
into the
getting hurt
season,
in that game.
stress free.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. All right, man. I'm out of here, man. I know the lines is hot, man. I'll be listening.
Yeah, all right. See you tomorrow night. And
absolutely.
We go to Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
What's up, Ronbo?
Well, Jay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Now you know what I was talking about. See.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you this, Ronbo, man. All right, here we go. Number one, I do feel you on this Brian Hoyer thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel what you're saying on that.
Yeah.
Although I'm still not convinced yet. You know
no, you don't need to be because it's too early. He only had one showing.
Because yeah. You know what I'm saying? I need to see this over a span of
consistency.
Maybe in about 4 or 5 games, I see him do it consistently over and over in about 4 or 5 games. I might say, oh, Hoyer might be, you know what I'm saying? But overall, the offense looked good tonight.
Yeah.
Like
first
team
half.
offense.
Yeah.
And the first team defense. Rashard Robinson looked suspect in coverage at times. He got to get that together.
You know what? Did Rashard didn't have any accidents tonight, though, did he?
He didn't have too many accidents, but it's just, you know.
I think he looked a little better tonight.
You know, a few over the middle plays, you know, he gave up, you know, a first down.
But they all did, Jay.
And,
that's something that's got to be addressed. Not only him, but those plays across the middle. I got a real problem with that, and I'm hoping that they do something with that. That didn't look good. Stephon Diggs.
No, not at all.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, and you know, that's where they started trying to attack us after a while. They started seeing that middle get soft. You know, but I mean, you know, Rashard did good for the most part.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
And the first team defense.
Yeah. He didn't embarrass
himself. Yeah, the
first
team defense was solid. I tell you what.
Crazy.
You know, I won't even give it. Say it again.
It was crazy. I mean, it was coming through there like crazy. Every now and then they took a play off, and they you know, Bradford got off a shot. But the one dude wrote on the chat, man, you know it's bad when Bradford's out there putting spin moves in, just trying to get away. I said you're right, because his ass would have been meat if he didn't get out of that hole. So yeah, they were putting pressure on him.
If Bradford didn't get out of that hole, Minnesota would be looking for another quarterback for the season.
Because he dodged several would have been really nasty hits. So you're right.
Yeah. You know, another thing is, I mean, let's talk offense for a second.
Go ahead.
First string offense. Kyle opened up the playbook just a little bit.
Just a little.
And I overheard the announcer saying, wow, they're starting to look like that Atlanta team.
Yeah, you remember when he said that? I got a kick out of it. That was Chris Collinsworth. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Chris. Chris said that, yeah. Then another thing Chris said, he said about Marquise Goodwin, he said, man, that dude so fast, he scored a touchdown and he got into the 400-meter span.
I know. Then they showed that little clip of running like an Olympian, throwing his arms back. Marquise, but Jay, did you see how far the defender was behind Marquise? Marquise could have waited for a few minutes and he still wouldn't have caught up. That was ridiculous. How embarrassing. I wouldn't cover Marquise. I'd wait for him down the field.
I'm telling you, dude.
Damn. That's embarrassing.
And earlier, that touchdown, we had a short touchdown. Hoyer underthrew Marquise on that, Trey Wayne's coverage, man.
Yeah.
He beat Trey Wayne.
And, you know, Trey Wayne's, you know how fast Trey is?
Yeah. Marquise blew by, and that's why Chris had to double back and say, well, not.
Well, yeah, it was behind him a little bit.
Nobody.
Yeah. What Hoyer's got to learn to do, just let it fly. He'll get it. Don't worry. He'll get it. You know, I think he's got a second gear. Man.
Yeah. Man, I don't know, man. What's going on?
Jay?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, now I hear you. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I said, I tell you what, man, Aaron Lynch is gone.
No, I don't think he's gone. Because,
he's gone.
But look at some of the guys.
Gone. He couldn't even get it done with the third stringers, man.
He was all right. You know what? He was okay earlier in the game. Aaron just needs to, first of all, he needs to work out a little more. He had a miss last week. He needs more.
Looked out of shape, dude.
Needs more reps. He did look a little bigger, but he still needs more reps.
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah. He's not.
But, I mean,
quite
but you
ready.
get, you know.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Rumbo.
You know, I was listening to you. Go ahead.
Oh, I said, you know, that penalty, man. This is no excuse. You know, Coach Shanny was pissed off at the end of the game.
Yeah, because we've been trying to work on flags. They worked hard on flags this last week, so. But it's preseason.
Exactly.
They got one more week to get them flags.
And then Steve Reese's penalty, man.
Yeah, he needs to go to jail, not pass go, and collect $200 too. That really. Jay, we got to wrap it. Jay, let me see you tomorrow night if you get some time, man. Come on to the Red and Gold Radio, okay?
All right, bet, man. Thanks.
All right, Jay. Have a good night. Jay from L.A.
Nighter.
Yeah. Bishop, come on in, Bishop.
What it do, Ronbo?
Hey. We try to, all of us are, it's really funny, Bishop. We're all trying to avoid how the game ended, but we're talking about all the good stuff. And it's a preseason game, but an L, no matter when you get an L, no matter what, it's just annoying, right? So yeah, we're talking around. We're talking around the end result and talking about all the good stuff. Oh, God.
Well, Ronbo, I find it funny. What was it last week?
Yeah.
Everybody was in panic mode, everybody. Let's get CJ back there. Hoyer's done. He's done for. I got Kyle Shanahan. I don't know about this guy. I said, just wait, man. Just chill out, man. Just let him open the playbook because third game is the most important game.
Yeah.
And we saw the potential right here.
Yeah.
In all its glory.
And only the potential.
Even though it's the preseason.
Yeah.
But we saw it. We seen, okay, it's something special we moving towards too. And just let it play its course. Just trust the process, man.
Yeah.
That's all we got to do. Just trust the process. Mm-hmm. It's there.
In heaping amounts. Stop with the flags. Stop with the turnovers. You can move the ball. You can get a touchdown. So I was delighted.
Yeah, they had no turnovers? No turnovers.
He didn't miss a pass. I think he went 8 or 9 in a row before he missed one.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got that offense. Man,
let me just say this. I'm sorry, Robo.
No, go ahead.
But no, I just want to say this, man, because I've been getting a lot of flack, man, on your Instagram. I've been going at it with my own comrades.
Yeah, I know.
About Brian Hoyer, man. They've been. I'm like, man, just slow down. CJ Beathard, he had a slow start. I mean, it's expected because he's a rookie. He's learning the system, but that's my point. Let's not jump to conclusions. Empire. Just trust the process. That's all I'm asking. Just trust the process. I think we'll be okay. We'll be getting on the right path.
Yeah, exactly.
To that 6.
And like you're saying, Bishop, he just needs an education in Brian. And as I say, you can't learn Kyle Shanahan's offense within a preseason. You got to learn. You can, but you can't. You got to have somebody in there who's going to run it. And let CJ sit back, learn. And CJ could challenge Brian Hoyer, but I would think it'd have to wait till next season. Our biggest fear is if CJ's the number 2, he's going to have to learn it before next season. Because whoever comes up, because if Brian Hoyer, he can play okay when he's healthy, but he has a knack for getting hurt. I hope he can last at least 14 or 15 games. No, if he does
definitely.
Because we could see a wild card if the 49ers are going to continue to get better. It's honestly, Bishop, I call him CJ. Honestly, Bishop, if the 49ers continue to play and get better, see, the way it was tonight, the Vikings defense is not that bad, but they were helpless. Now, if the 49ers aren't that good at it yet, they're okay, but they're going to get better at it. Now, what does that mean by game 6 or 7? Does that mean defense is going to be, and we got some guys on this schedule that just ain't that good. I mean, I keep telling people, man, we ain't going to win but 2 games. Man, guys, have you looked at the schedule? There ain't that many hard asses on the schedule this year like they were the last 2 years. If that be the case, and the defense gets up to, that defense is going to get better too. So you see, there's a lot of things that figuring this. If they get better, they could be 7 games as a minimum. So
I mean, because
you know, with Jim Tomsula, we won 5.
Yeah,
and I
right.
still don't understand how we won 5 with Jim Tomsula.
There it is.
No, we had the lead in a lot of games with Chip Kelly, but, you know, his offense is just it's done for.
And the defense
so, you
gets
know,
tired.
I feel like we could have at least won 4 or 5 games last season, too.
Real, I agree.
You know,
Miami, that should have been a win.
So, I mean, now we're on the right path.
Yeah.
I believe we'll be the sleeper team of the NFC. That's what I believe. Sleeper team. I'm not saying we're going to the playoffs, but we will surprise a lot
I
of
refuse
people.
to say that myself.
I promise you.
Bishop, though, what do you think they're going to do about Marquise? They cannot. Teams are not going to let Marquise Goodwin come in and kill him. They're going to have to do something about him. What will be? And Kyle knows it. What's going to be the counter as they double up on Marquise? What are you going to do?
You might just have to play dirty with Marquise. Just bump him up or something. You know, I mean, that's the only way I can see. I mean, because even if you double team him or whatever,
that's a mistake.
I'm not saying it's impossible to guard him, but you double team him, you got Pierre. You know, I just believe like this team will surprise some people. You know, it just all depends on if Hoyer accuracy declines or if he can stay healthy.
Yeah. And don't forget Kearney, who was uninvolved today.
I believe we'll be consistently solid.
Yeah.
At best.
Yeah.
Solid for the most part.
Yeah, I agree with that because I see a confidence that's going to build because they're going to sit back and look at the tape and they're going to get proud of themselves and think, we can do better than that, Coach. That wasn't nothing. You wait till next week. Yeah. And the coach is going to walk out with a big smile on his face and not say nothing. They're going to be all pumped up and fired up, ready to knock doors down because that defense knows they demonstrated today. That first quarter was serious.
Exactly.
Ooh,
Oh yeah. Let me say this. Vance McDonald. I mean, I think he's done for.
Yeah.
I think Vance is done for, man. I don't, man.
Because George Kittle ain't going
trades with him, man. If we can get some trades about him, man. Because
Bishop, I think they try to trade
I'm
him.
not impressed. I haven't been impressed with Vance in a long time, man.
He's not been impressive either.
Since ever, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I know. I was the only one that liked him last year. But you know what? They can't. And I guarantee you, Bishop, they're on the phone right now trying to trade him. People won't trade for Vance, and you can't let $9 million just walk out and say goodbye. You got to get something for it. So, you know.
Yeah.
49ers, man, and his contract is just too big. Nobody's going to take him. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
It's promised, though, man. It's just the preseason, but, man, I think we can go into this season feeling a lot better than the last 2 seasons.
Oh, without a doubt.
I will say
that goes without saying. Bishop, let me see you tomorrow night, man, if you get some time. Will you please?
All right, man.
All right, Bishop.
Let's go.
Yeah. And we go to the Iron Sheik. Sheik is probably having Cam sandwiches already, as he's been telling us about Cam and what he's going to do to him in the first game of the season. Actually, everybody was screaming and yelling about how we're going to beat the Panthers to death, and I was always a little concerned. So, all right, so hell, we'll get back to you. All right, Tyler. Could it be my sister?
No.
Oh, there he is. Okay. T. Dude, man. So what are you thinking about this game?
You know, I can't really say I was mad at the end. Like, I was kind of annoyed, but I gotta admit, I was happy for that kid, man. All those plays. He made a bunch of different plays in a row.
The quarterback?
He's promising. Yeah, that quarterback, I feel good for him, man.
Hinkie was amazing. In fact, if I'm the boss of that team, I start running him on the ones. Hinkie, I want to see you do that again. I'm not sure if you really did that or what, but I want to see that again. I'd run him next week first. There was no quarterback before he came in. Yeah, and then
I don't think they'll cut him, but
oh God, no.
I don't. There's no way he'll start either. I don't really think that.
He's not going to start, but he's definitely.
I think there will be teams that'll be interested in trading for him if he plays well next week.
But if you're the Vikings, you get a trade for him? I wouldn't. Who's the second string guy that came in against us after Bradford left?
Keenum.
Yeah. You know what? Keenum wasn't bad today either, so okay. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't care. It's their team.
I didn't even know it was Keenum. I remember Keenum being kind of a bigger guy, but he had no sleeves, so he looked kind of skinnier, and it's weird.
Yeah, he's probably losing weight because he's been worried. He knows Hinkie's right behind him. Hey, Tyler, but what do you think about the 49ers, man? Now, the offense looked good today. The defense looked good today. Who was your favorite guy on offense and defense, man?
Well, Marquise Goodwin's my favorite player, but I think Brian Hoyer's my favorite today. But the second he threw that deep bomb on his third throw after he completed those two to Garcon, before I even saw Goodwin being wide open, the second he threw that deep ball, I said, that's a touchdown.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what happened. And then you're about to go crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I got to go back to the YouTube.
Oh, man, that was so much fun. And now we got explosiveness in our offense that can be, it will deliver as well. So, man, I tell you, man, I want to see Marquise get one about at the 40-yard line, and they played off him just a little, because you got to play off him, right? And he makes one cut, and there they are, as Marquise runs right by him like they're standing still. That's so much fun
They were
to
talking
watch.
about They were talking about how Hoyer got rid of the ball, and they showed that short pass. They showed that medium pass to Garcon,
32.
And then they showed
33.
the deep pass to Goodwin. They showed the release time on both of those. Both of them were like 0.3 seconds.
Jesus Christ, that's faster than Brady. And I thought Brady
They
was
said that's
the
the
king.
fastest in the league.
That was quick and accurate. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
They're just getting started, Tyler.
And I tell you something else, we better not cut Mostert.
Everybody's saying that. But Tyler, who you not gonna? Man, I don't know what they're gonna do. But my God, I don't want them cut either.
Biz and Hightower are gone.
Yeah.
We'll keep 3 or 4. We're gonna keep. I don't know about Breida. He didn't really do much.
No, Breida made the team. He made the team
I know
a long
we're
time ago.
gonna keep. We're keeping Carlos, Joe Williams, Mostert, and maybe Matt Breida.
I tell you, Matt Breida is probably number 2. Williams is number 3. You know what? Breida, you can't go by one game, Tyler. Breida's been from the first day of camp when they were after the rookie camp closed down, and Bobby Turner says, "No, that's the best rookie. Period." You know, not only was he's made a case for himself from day one. He is not getting cut, I assure you. So you got to figure out.
I don't think he'll get cut, but he hasn't done much in game. I've seen him play 2 games, and he hasn't
against
done
Kansas
much
City.
in game.
He was the leading rusher. You need to go back and look at the stats.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, and how about? Did you enjoy the Reuben Foster show?
Yeah. And then Eric Reid making that tackle. He did the Kaepernicking move.
Tyler, let me see you tomorrow, man. We got to run out of time, and we've got a bunch of people. I don't want to get anybody on the East Coast. I'm glad we got you. We still got you early, but anyway, it's late. So I tell you what, I'm going to see you tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
All right, Tyler. Have a good night. And
don't hang your head on this game.
No, I'm not concerned about this. I'm over it now. I will not leave mad again. All right, Sahel, bring in the Sheik.
What up, Ronbo? I want the Niner call every time, man. I don't want to see that ever happen again.
I was so pissed. I couldn't stand it. Oh, God, I was mad. I just couldn't understand why they couldn't find a way to stop that. The guy runs it. Sahel, did you hear the announcer saying sore ribs and all? He wanted that touchdown. And then I really got mad. Sore ribs?
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ.
It's definitely a disgusting what we just saw, but we got 4 string players playing. But except Lynch, he was playing all day. And that's what worries me the most, because Brooks didn't play all day last week. So hopefully he's not a trade bait or
wait,
releasing.
Sheik, is that right? Did Ahmad play the whole game last time?
Well, yeah, he played. Well, they mixed it up with Eli and him, but he most played all game. Yeah.
Hopefully they're just trying to get him in shape because he hasn't had enough snaps. Hopefully they're just trying to get him. They're trying to play him into shape. He hasn't had enough snaps because he missed last week the ankle. Yeah, missing practice.
Well, he played really well the first week, so that's my thing. It's like if he did well in the first week and the second kind of, but I don't know. It could be a potential, showing their card as anybody want him. So, if you really want to, he'll make your starters all fresh. You don't play him the whole game. That's a concern to me. But I know he's not a starter. He's not a starter, but he he could be that starter if somebody goes down. And I don't know. Well, we'll see. But it's just the concern, I have is just our, people say, okay, let me shout out to Trey, by the way. I'm enjoying that you're eating that crow. But, Hyde is definitely, this game right today, he didn't have that huge stats, but
he's coming
his
around.
rec yards,
he's coming around.
43 yards, 3 recs, 7 carries. He had a great game.
Yeah.
And, but in all the doubters of the Hoyer guys, 12 for 17, 176 yards, 2 touchdowns, 143.3. So I think that's a good day.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we're gonna find out. These 4th-string guys that we had that failed for us. These guys are special teams, and basically every team in the NFL. What's going on?
I said some of them. Some of them are going home after next week or after Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Friday night. Some of those guys are going to be home. God.
Exactly. And there's definitely those guys in the other teams that fill in the hole that we need. We're going to pick them up on other teams. So there's a lot of guys that in other teams are going to give up. We should not give them up, but they're going to give them up. And, obviously Bibbs and Hightower are done. Mostert needs to stay in the team. He's
really
definitely a special team guy. And he showed it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Or last week?
Kansas City game, he was the star of the show.
Return guy. Yeah, he's a great kick return guy. And that's what you're going to make the market to keep yourself in saving the spot for in the 53-man roster.
Mm-hmm.
And Monster, I think he got it.
Yeah. And you know what? I got to clear up a mistake I made a few minutes ago. I said Breda was the lead. Tyler, I was wrong. It was Mostert was the leading rusher in the Kansas City game. You're right. I think Breda came in at number 2. Williams number 3, and Carlos was still learning how to play the offensive system. He's coming around though, and Carlos looked a lot more comfortable. So you're right, Sheik. You're right, man.
Yeah. And another thing too is the Kittles. People say, he didn't do a good day. Well, he got that block for that touchdown from Mostert. So
true. That was his block. I don't know if I'm
saying his name right or wrong. Mostert. But hopefully I could get corrected later on. It just. I think Kittle's had an up and down, but he's a great blocker. He has great hands. Hoyer is definitely a guy that is going to be surprising the league. And with the 3rd game coming in, he looks great. The first half was all 49ers, first unit, defense and offense.
That was so much
fun. We had a great game.
Yes. Ones versus ones. You can't say we were doing it against the 2nd string or 3rd string. Ones versus ones. Total domination. Woo!
Yeah.
So.
And Trent Brown, he destroyed that number 1. Was his name Hunter? Defensive end. He destroyed him.
I mean, that dude could not get around those arms. Trent's got tentacles. Those aren't arms, those are tentacles.
One hand on the other side, so it's just amazing. But I don't want to keep. I know you have other callers, Ronbo, but I'm definitely going to. Everybody should rewatch the game.
Yeah.
And put their notes down and see what happened, what's wrong and right. But we'll definitely see you on Monday Night Red and Gold.
Can't wait.
After tonight, we'll definitely see Rewind.
All right. Have a good night.
Right.
Yo.
And hit that like. What is wrong with you guys?
Yeah.
Hit that stuff for Ronbo
right.
Sports.
Don't be like it.
This is the best Niner talk ever.
Sheik, you're a prince, man. Sheik to Prince.
Go Niners!
Let's go to Lorenzo. Lorenzo, where is Lorenzo? Lorenzo. Hello? I heard a voice. Lorenzo, is that you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear Lorenzo. Lorenzo!
All right, then.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Hey, man. You're sitting here
I like that game.
I love that game, man. I loved it till the end, but you know what? I forgot we were playing a preseason game. There's no point in getting emotionally involved like that in that silly ending. But the rest of the game, we came and did what we had to do. Lorenzo, we were on the road and we came in and we kicked ass like we owned the place. You know how many teams?
Yes, sir.
This is important that we did it in that fashion, too. Oh, my God. Whew.
I mean, I was pretty much pleased. I was pretty much pleased for the whole first half. I really enjoyed it.
That's right.
I think that Niners are going to surprise people.
Tell you.
I tell you one thing though. Maybe you'll agree with me, but old Mr. Cam Newton.
Yeah.
I think he put in a phone call to his offensive line. He's like, y'all need to protect number 56 when we play 49ers.
They better do something, man, because the 49ers are coming, and they're going to be, and you know what they look like today? That's probably not as good as they're going to look coming up that game. They're going to look even better. It's going to be worse because they got some confidence. You know, when you play like that, Lorenzo, you get cocky. So now I got a feeling they're going to get confident. And then, oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I really think that Coach Shanahan and Lynch, they picked the right people. They really did pick the right players. They brought in the right players. They paid a little bit more money.
True, and everybody was
but
complaining.
I really think that they're really on the right track.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get a playoff berth. if all the cards play right, we could easily get a playoff berth. Because going through the schedule, and you know this, the schedule it's not so hard.
It's not like last 2 years. That's why I keep saying that's the schedule, man. Everybody's scared of everybody now. Every team, a lot of people, we can't win on the East Coast. We're not gonna West. God, man, y'all just. Good Lord, I don't want to talk to you, man. Them teams ain't all that good. I've been watching them, too, because I've been watching all these preseason games. Some of these teams got issues. And the 49ers, what we seen tonight, Kyle will run 40 points on some of these teams. I can't wait. We'll see.
Oh, yeah, that first half should have been 21-0.
Yeah, they'll iron that out. Yeah.
You know, that underthrown ball that Hoyer threw, that was like, ooh.
Yeah, I know.
I was about to jump out of my seat when I seen that ball go up in the air. I was like, yeah, that's another one. There it goes again.
Because he had his man beat. He had to slow up a little bit to catch. But you know what? It still hit him in the hands. But I think Trey Waynes was just a little bit in his face, so he couldn't quite see it. But it still hit him on the hands. So he could have fell out of bounds at like the 10 or 15-yard line. But that's all right. They're still developing chemistry, and that chemistry should be solid. By game 2 or 3, ain't nobody gonna do anything with Hoyer and Goodwin. Garcon is gonna get his because that's what he does. We got a good combination. We got a good combination.
I mean, like I was talking to myself when I was watching this whole game. I'm not so much worried about the first stringers. I'm worried about who they gonna cut on cut day.
I know everybody is. I want Kendrick.
There's so many good players. I can see sitting on this team, even role players. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they can come in for a series or two. So that's pretty much what I'm worried about.
And on defense, I don't know, man. Who you go?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That defense. I mean, on the corners, they could have played a little bit more tight.
Yeah, there was way too lax.
Yeah.
I don't know why they got to play off that far. It's like you're keeping everything in front of you, okay, but still you're not making any plays, and then you're not keeping them. Sometimes you weren't even keeping them in front of the hash mark. I said, come on, man, y'all. I don't mind you playing back, but close down on that first down marker now.
Yeah,
anyway, they saw it.
They were giving them too many easy throws, but then again, it gives these other teams that are gonna go back and look at this preseason game and be like, oh yeah, we can beat the 49ers right here.
Yeah,
you see how they play off the ball?
Because
once they get on the field, they're like, oh, that's not what we seen on tape.
Yeah, it's a good point because Lynch is a bad man. Lynch is like the master of deception. He'll have him do that on purpose because what he did back when he was at Tampa Bay. Yeah, Lorenzo, let me see tomorrow night, Lorenzo, if you get some time, man. Be looking for you, okay?
Of course, man.
All right, bro.
Of course, my brother. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. And we go to Troy. Troy, come on in, man.
Hey, can you hear me?
Troy, I hear you loud and clear, man. Come on in here and tell me about Reuben Foster. Tell me about Arik Armstead.
Well,
32-second release from Brian Hoyer.
You guys.
32 seconds. What am I talking about? Point.
You guys
32.
call him Reuben. You guys call him Reuben Foster.
What do you call
I
him?
call him Captain Splatter.
I forgot about that. I gotta remember that's his name from now on. Captain Splatter is such a better name for him anyway. They need to make a jersey with that on there. Captain Splatter. Put it on the back. Everybody know who it is.
Exactly. But I was listening to you earlier when you were asking about when they double Marquise.
Yeah.
And what they're going to do after that. They're going to have to deal with another triple threat. You still got Pierre, but then you're going to have to deal with what I call triple T, Toe Tap Taylor.
Yep.
And then after that, you got to deal with Curly.
And and Aldrick Robinson is standing by. See, that's
exactly.
We've been crying about the receivers. There's nothing wrong with the receiving core. Yeah.
Yeah, but the other thing I was a little concerned about is I can't think of the kid's name, number 6, the wide receiver.
Kendrick Bourne. I'm such a Kendrick Bourne fan. I can't. As soon as you said 6, Bourne. Oh man, I want that kid to play. I don't know what they're gonna do. They can't put him on the practice squad. Troy, he'll be picked up within the hour. As soon as they hear his name on the wire, he is gone. That boy's got potential.
Exactly.
Oh, he's got potential. Did you see that move he made tonight?
Exactly.
To shake that defender? You can't teach some of that stuff.
Yeah, I saw it. And when I saw it, I just tipped my head. I was like, oh.
We got too many people. I don't know how they're gonna do.
I'm kind of like everybody else on the running back issue. I also think Hightower, he may be odd man out.
Yeah. He ain't showed nobody nothing. And he's had 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Or 3 games.
Exactly. And then, just a quick run on the thing with Lynch today. It's like, yeah, I know he was hurt last time and he kind of came in out of shape. But honestly, I think if Brooks would have been there on that last play, that quarterback wouldn't have made that 2-point conversion.
That's what Trez said. Same thing. Yeah.
Because I don't think Brooks would have got cut down like that. He would have saw that coming.
No, he wouldn't have. Ahmad, you never got. When is the last time anybody seen Ahmad get cut down like that? It just doesn't happen, So, yeah, but we can't have Ahmad back. So Aaron's got to make sure that doesn't happen to him again. And Eli Harold has got to step up. If he's going to be Ahmad Brooks, then he'd better be Ahmad Brooks, for us.
Definitely. But, that was it. That's all I wanted to say, Ronbo. I'm going to say right now, at our worst, we'll be 6-10. Midway will be 8-8. And then at best, 10-6.
There's a range. All of it's possible. Yeah, you're right. All of it's possible. I mean, we need to calm down with the 11s. But 10-6, 9-7 is where I'm at. So, I tell you, we'll see.
That'll work.
We'll see, man. All right, man. Great to hear from you. Troy, get on
all right,
Red and Gold Radio if you have time.
One.
You too. Night. All right. Night. And
Niners.
Yeah. And with that said, and let me apologize once again for getting so bad at the end of that game. You know how I hate losing, man. I thought we had that game. It was going to be such a great night because we were going to have done real good in the first half, and we actually found a way to win that game. That would have been it was asking for too much, So I'm okay now. I'm okay. Please hit like. Everybody's asked to hit. I know, it's shameless. Hit like anyway. And hey, I'm going on over on Rewind. I understand Rewind's might a little later, but Rewind shortly. And hey, can't wait till tomorrow night. Monday Night Raw on Red and Gold Radio. Listen, let me mention again. If you're watching this for the first time, and you know about we have a show on Monday night on the radio. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. It's Red and Gold Radio. You got to have the Ronbo Sports. It's a free app. Get in there. You'll see all the instructions. You can join in. You can do it. Join in, and it's a call-in show. People are calling. They're going nuts, talking 49ers. You know what tomorrow night's going to be like. You need to be there for it. And I'll be looking for you then. Hey, is there anything should go on here? Sheik says Brooks should have stayed. He's a warrior. Colin Trigger. Okay. Mike German Chocolate. I'm kind of hungry too, and those kind of names. Seattle sucks, and you only get love, and you're. Let's leave that at that. Big Razzo, Niners fam, give the fam a howl. It's coming up. Chris Wall, of course, Alden Robinson's not going anyplace. I just want to see him get more action, you know. One man highlight, not Murphy. Hey. That's right. Murphy does not make this team over Kendrick Bourne. And they brought him in recently, and I thought it was like one of those lock kind of signups. Murphy came in and coughed the ball up today. Let Kendrick Bourne stay on this team, please. All right. He's got too much upside. As I owe you from in your face, at your place, fam. You know I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Niners! Still got